WMAC weather, sponsored by Premier Heating and Air.
Time is now 6:07. I love a Valentine's Day when it's nice outside. You can actually enjoy it, not be stuck inside.
Yeah, you could go out to a walk in the park or do whatever you want to do with your Valentine.
Yeah, and everybody getting the best of both worlds today. We're cold in the morning, going to be warm in the afternoon, so no matter what you like, everybody's going to get at least part of it as we work our way through the day today. Looking live over downtown this morning, we are finding temperatures in the 30s at the moment, 34 in Macon, but we are headed to 65 right around 3 o'clock. That will be our high temperature today, a degree or two above the average high temperature. Walking out the door in Monroe County, it's 37 this morning. Something similar for Roberta, 37 in Warner Robins, 35 over in Gordon. At the freezing mark now in Washington County, Sandersville checking in at 32, as is Eastman and McRae. 35 in Cordele down in Crisp County this morning. At times, we are getting a bit of a wind chill across central Georgia because we have a light breeze out there, certainly not as strong as yesterday morning. It feels like the freezing mark right now at Warner Robins, 32 in Cochran, 31 in Forsyth, and 34 in Monticello. Here's the radar picture. All is quiet across central Georgia this morning and through the day today. Really, the radar could take the day off, as can the satellite. Not even expecting much in the way of cloud cover. Temperatures getting into the upper 50s and low 60s by the noon hour, into the mid 60s later this afternoon. I know Future View's checking in Macon at 63 or so, but I think we get a couple degrees warmer than that into the night. Tonight, we'll be right back down into the 30s to start your Thursday morning. And then once we get into Thursday afternoon, going a couple degrees warmer than today, potentially into the upper 60s, and it wouldn't surprise me to mix in a low 70, say down to the south and to the east for tomorrow. Something similar for Friday as well, just with a little more in the way of cloud cover across central Georgia, starting off in the 40s before we get back closer to 70 with clouds building in for Friday afternoon. Let's get into the longer range stuff here. An update to Saturday. Now, we did have a 30% chance of rain on Saturday and Sunday, and I kept it around for Saturday, but it does look like the bulk of the rainfall is going to be down to the south and east through the weekend. But that's not to say if you're in Wilcox, Telfair, Wheeler, Montgomery, Treutlen counties that you couldn't get in on some of that shower activity, so we kept that 30% chance of rain around. But for the most part, I expect most everybody to be dry through the weekend, and that continues into the first part of next week. Hour by hour today, let's check out your Valentine's Day forecast. By about 10 a.m. up to 59, 65. Again, that's the high temperature around 3 p.m. before we are back at 58 for 7 o'clock tonight. Plenty of sun across central Georgia. And really, it's going to be a warmer into the week than it was to start the week. 69 for Thursday and for Friday, 58 on Saturday, followed by 59 on Sunday. So a cool down on the way for the weekend. Speaking of the weekend, there's that 30% chance of rain for Saturday. Again, that's going to be primarily down to the south, 59 for Sunday with, we'll say, mostly sunny skies in and around central Georgia. As for today, though, 65. Temperatures a bit warmer than they were yesterday. Winds out of the northeast at about 5 miles an hour. Sunrise this morning at 7:19. We are just about 3 weeks away now from daylight saving time beginning, and then the sunrise and sunset times are going to shift once again, become an hour earlier. 69, or an hour later, that is. 69 for Thursday, 69 for Friday. There's that cool down for the weekend, a 30% chance of rain for Saturday and for Sunday, a high temperature of 59, 61 on Monday, 66 on Tuesday. So today going to be the mostly sunny day of the next 7. Clouds build in beginning tomorrow, going to stick around through the weekend, and we'll be looking at on and off clouds as we get into the early part of next week.